Hi, You Can Heal family. We are back again for day 26 of our Self-Love Monthly Challenge. And yes, it has been more than 30 days since we started, but the point is we're going to do all 29 days. So I'm kind of tickled right now because this video should have been done like 20 minutes ago, but I got caught up on Tony Gaskin's video about emotional intelligence, and then he starts drag racing. And I am just cracking up. I'm telling you, it was hysterical. So if you don't know who he is and it's your first time watching one of his videos, it's still a must-see. You're still going to get a good lesson on emotional intelligence. And on that video, he was just talking about how when something comes up, don't react to it, respond. Take a minute, ask yourself some questions first. Like, should I say that? Like, if I say that, what are the repercussions going to be by having that response to what the other person is doing or saying or how they're behaving and acting. So such a really good lesson. And yeah, if you need a good laugh though, I would watch the video first for the good laugh and then get the lesson. But with that said, this video today, I want to talk about how to affirm yourself while listening to motivational messages. Because if you're like me, I spent a lot of time listening to other people pour into my life, and that has helped me heal. Once again, I forgot to put this microphone on, so I'm just going to do it now. Okay, please forgive me. Now I'm saying that too. Okay. All right, so yeah, what was I saying? Oh, how to affirm yourself. So this is what I've been doing lately. So as I'm listening to messages throughout my day, I have been repeating what the person is sharing with me, especially if it's a message that I really like and I'm revisiting, and it's very motivational and it's inspiring me and it's causing me to move according to God's will and plan for my life. I'll listen to it again, but this time, every time they say something, I'll repeat it. So for example, if they're like, oh God, what's an example? We'll just keep it very simple. You are capable of becoming the person God created you to be. So when they say that, I repeat it. So I'm not just hearing the message. Now I'm using another sense by using my words and repeating and speaking and saying what they're saying. And this is doubly reinforcing for me everything that I need to grow. So this is the idea. This is what I want you to try. The next time you are on your walk or in your car or getting dressed, putting on your makeup, whatever it is you're doing, and you're listening to that good motivational message, I want you to repeat everything they're saying. But like I said, caveat, make sure it's a message you've heard before and it lines up totally with the plan for your life, your spirit, and all that, right? Because we have to be careful who we're listening to, because we have to make sure that it lines up with our inner core, our inner self, right? Now, that can't just be the video because that was super short. That was super short. So let me just share with you a couple other things while I'm here. The first thing is I started this series just last night called Tuck in Time. So what I'm going to be doing every night before I go to bed, I like to read. If all the bedtime routine goes as planned, I like to read before I fall asleep at night. So I've decided, because of one of my faithful fans wanted to hear me read the Bible. You know how I'm reading the New Testament at night, and the last couple of nights I've been getting to it very late. So that tells me I need to listen to the people, right? I need to listen to what the people want and not what Shena wants. I need to be able to serve you, because this channel is YouTube. It's me on here sharing my life, but it's for you. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be reading this great book, and we started last night, so you'll have to go back and catch up. It's called One Day My Soul Just Opened Up by Iyanla Van Zandt. Okay, and what's interesting about this book is there's homework in it. So this here is all my writing, okay? So as I'm tucking you in at night, the videos are just for you to listen, to get something good in your spirit and to fall right on asleep. Now, if you want to spend time chatting with one another, go right ahead. But I believe in the beginning, I'll interact and talk with you a little bit, just kind of sum up my day, and then I'll go into the reading. And the idea is for you to learn how to fall asleep with something good to help reprogram that subconscious mind, right? Because it's the subconscious mind that runs our life, that has got us caught up staying stuck in unhealthy relationships and situations. And during my healing journey, I spent a lot of time listening to things that would rewire my brain and helped me to not continue to believe that I was what was done to me, that I was, dirty and ugly and shameful and all those things that I attached to myself based on the things that had happened to me, right? The unhealthy touching and all that stuff. So listening to things at night as you fall asleep. And something I learned was at a certain point you get into this theta rest pattern, and that's when you can really, really get the reprogramming going. So let's tuck in with Shena, Coach Shena at night, and this is the book we're using. And I'm also going to be sharing with you what I wrote, because I think that's important. I want you to realize that I'm just a regular person too, just like you, who had some things happen, and I have been on that healing journey. And I feel like that's what I'm being led to do, because maybe I could say I'm called to it, because this person was persistent and I heard the call. And that's another thing. If God is nudging you towards something and you're feeling like, okay, but you're ignoring that, take heed, because it's God trying to show you the will for your life. And it was funny too, when I said on the video last night, it was something I was kind of thinking about, and it just all came together. So tonight, be on the lookout for talk and time with me, okay? And are we still sitting up straight, everybody? Are we still being intentional and picking a word for the day? Are we still exercising and walking without listening to anything? I think that was day 2. How are we doing with these videos? Are we implementing anything? Are we moving towards our destiny? Are we growing? Are we even trying? Are you trying? If you're trying, let me know what you've done. Just put a couple words in the comments and let me see what you've been up to, okay? I know there's some of you listening who aren't commenting, all right? I want you to comment. I want you to get involved. I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me. So go ahead and leave me a comment and like this video and subscribe. Why not, right? Because if you're still tuned in at 8 minutes and 12 seconds, that means for this amount of time, I have been your life coach, okay? And if you like what I'm saying, go ahead and share the love. Go ahead and share the love. Angie in real life taught me that. I heard her just say this a couple days ago, like, why not? Why not ask the people who are listening to join in, right? So that's what I just did. And what else? I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it for today, you guys. So go ahead and, oh my gosh, what did I just talk about? Go ahead, and the next time you hear something motivational, you're listening to a motivational message, go ahead and repeat what you're hearing. Same for the read with me's. When I'm reading the New Testament and you're listening, go ahead, especially while you're falling asleep, repeat what I'm saying. So not only are you hearing the Bible, but you're speaking the Bible too, and you'll really get that, the scriptures down in your spirit, all right? So give that a try. That's the idea. That's the idea I've got for you on this 26th day of our challenge. So with that being said, I'm going to let you get back to your day. I'm going to go ahead and get to mine. And honestly, my next move is going to, I'm going to head out to Pearl Vision now, because I've got to get some type of bifocals, because when I'm reading, I'm like this and the distance. So I think I put it off long enough. Yes, I have, you guys, my eyes. And maybe that'll help with me being so sleepy, because as you know, when I'm reading and I'm tired, I get really silly. Okay, take your deep breath. Know that you can conquer this day. Know that if you're watching this video and it's the end of the day, express gratitude and gratefulness for it. Even the things that weren't so great, okay, be thankful for them, because why? There was a lesson in it for you. Okay, be brave enough to find out what it is. That's it. We'll talk soon. And what do I always say? True healing begins with what? Self-love. And why? This is a sign for why. Because God lives inside of you. Okay, bye.